Bihar has exposed the myths and tall claims made by its Chief Minister Nitish Kumar that the state had become safer for women during his tenure.
Well, this report, in fact, has come just ahead of Lok Sabha elections that Bihar continues to remain unsafe for women, and crime against women, in fact, has risen by 65% in the period between 2008 and 2011. It isn't just the report that slams Bihar government's claims, but women in Patna, the state capital, who say that they feel unsafe in the state's capital.
He has been claiming that the women in his state are safer since he came to power. But this study conducted by NGO Equity Foundation discloses that crime against women in Bihar has increased by 65% in the period between 2008 to 2011, placing it on top of all states. The report states that there have been more than 800 rape cases in 2012, with 45 cases registered in Patna alone. But a charge sheet has been filed in only 10 of those cases.
रेप हुआ, ऑनर किलिंग का भी केसेस अब धीरे धीरे सामने आ रहा है. थोड़ा अच्छा हुआ है, सिचुएशन चेंज किया है, लड़कियां बाहर निकल रही हैं और ये सब लग रहा था, बट इधर फिर थोड़ा लग रहा है कि क्राइम महिलाओं के प्रति फिर थोड़ा बढ़ा है.
The report coming at a time when Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has been widely publicizing how the state has become safer for women in the last few years. It may be noted that women in Bihar voted aggressively for the JDU in 2010 assembly elections, but it seems that the situation on ground has not improved at all. The opposition using the report's statistics to immediately politicize the situation.
निश्चित रूप से लॉ एंड ऑर्डर गिरा, जिसका परिणाम है कि आज महिलाएं और सुरक्षित होते जा रही. महिलाएं क्या, हर क्षेत्र में है. बैंक डकैती बढ़ रहा है. क्राइम गुजरात में कम है, शुरू पहले भी कम था और आज भी कम है.
Meanwhile, Headlines Today spoke with women in the state capital to gauge how safe and secure they actually feel.
क्राइम तो बढ़ा ही है, जैसे कि अभी बच्चों के साथ भी देखा जा रहा है, महिलाओं के साथ भी, और ये मेनली जो पॉज एरिया है उसमें भी देखा गया है. क्राइम तो मेनली बढ़ा है.
अभी भी बिहार में कुछ ऐसा एरिया है जहाँ कंडीशन बहुत ख़राब है.
आज भी हम सुरक्षित नहीं हैं. आज भी कहीं ना कहीं हमारे मन में वो इनसिक्योरिटी रहती ही है.
Bihar may be boasting of a turnaround that it has witnessed in the last few years, but as far as women's safety is concerned, it still has a long way to go.
In the last two assembly elections, women in Bihar have voted aggressively for Nitish Kumar, showing the faith and confidence they have in him. But it seems that the Bihar Chief Minister has failed in protecting them. This report is an indicator of how bad things are in the state at the moment, and Nitish Kumar needs to do some course correction to improve the law and order situation in the state, especially for women. With camera person Deepak Kumar, this is Rohit Singh in Patna for Headlines Today.